The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing now is Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. So Brees going to lead the Saints up here 1st and 10 at the 40. So after the INT, it's Brees. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down yardage on the first play of the drive. Give him 14.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Shaquille Barrett put that sack by his name in the stat sheet. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brees. Smith catches left side. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, but it's 2nd and goal.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's Alvin Kamara with a grab from Drew Brees. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taken about 7 yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Give him 30 yards there.
The 21-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. And it's caught. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
At the 1-yard line.
Now Brady again. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Antonio Brown there to make the grab. And the Bucs are able to make this a close game again.
First and goal, forget running the football, forget establishing anything. Just put it in the end zone with the pass for a touchdown.
Oh, yeah, I guess that's the definition of catching the defense off guard there. They weren't expecting that.
And that totally goes against type, doesn't it? When you think first and goal from the 1, you're thinking running play.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And unable to connect. They don't get the two-point conversion here.
You know, sometimes the guy on the defensive side of the ball, he just has a good feeling or a good read, and he unleashed his defense on that one. Boy, they stopped him in a big way.
Yeah, I hate to be cliche, but sometimes we overanalyze. They just have more want. Looked like they had more want right there.
More want and more people to the ball.
Breeze now on first down. He's got his all-pro receiver, Michael Thomas. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 49 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. And when they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. Taken in the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Pickens on the return. The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Watch the screen. Watch Alpha. Kill. Turn up. Kill. Turn up. Switch. Joker. Shit. Watch the shit. Out. He's checking. 50.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
The 29-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
2nd and 3.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Ronald Jones.
And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two. He's got Evans. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Fournette, a first down carry. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. Shotgun now for Brady. And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. Give the sack to David Onyemata, the product of Nigeria by way of Canada. Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
No, 66.
They do go for it. It's Brady. And he finds Gronk. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They've really distanced themselves. They have put the pedal to the metal, I guess, so to speak.
So definitely have them in the rearview mirror, don't they? I mean, you're exactly right. Being able to string together these drives that end up in points, it's almost like a run in basketball to create that distance, and they're on a really big-time one right now.
It becomes contagious, doesn't it?
It absolutely does, because oftentimes it translates to your defense as well, because they're excited about getting the ball back for their offense that's playing so well.
Well, they are clicking right now. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
That'll be complete to Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, Breeze. And Breeze is intercepted for the third time. Picked up by Lavonte David. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Just 11 seconds to go in the half as they have it first and 10.
On 17-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. He'll set up the screen to Fournette. He's got a first down past the 30. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
At the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Hey, 66. Check, 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 check. Check, check, check. Hey, watch it, watch it. Jim. Rip. Hey, gold 66.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Pick up a 3. Brings up second and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's second and 7. The final shot before half for Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Will Lutz to kick off for New Orleans.
So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. The second half starts with a carry by Jones. He's got a first down past the 30. He gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. It's a gain of 35. They've kept him in check until that run. That's the first time he's really gotten loose in this game.
And they have to keep that in mind. Don't dwell on the fact that he finally had a big run. You kind of are counting on that as the game went on. Get back to what you were doing before. Start limiting him again.
So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
Check it, reload.
To throw is Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 7 yards the pick up there.
Bounds at the 41-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Brady. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first. Now Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. But it'll be 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. To throw again. Brady. Again for Evans. This time he's got it. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Again, it's Brady. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. 2nd and 1 from the 2. Brady to throw again. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins.